Laws generally are intended to regulate behavior and ensure orderliness to safeguard the welfare of citizens in society. Traffic laws have been designed to ensure that the movement of vehicle is smooth and orderly to avoid accidents that can cause damage to property, injuries, and even loss of lives. Accidents are caused by many factors, including bad road conditions, poor vehicular conditions, and most especially recklessness of drivers. Whatever the cause is, accidents can be devastating. Lately, right here in Abuja, the nation's capital, the impunity with which vehicles violate traffic lights has become quite alarming.
It's bad character because if you see the traffic give you right, if you wait till to give you green light, you will not pass. So this thing, all the guy people they are doing that is no good. It's too bad, too bad.
We always want to break rule. Anytime there are rules and regulations, we want to violate them. And that one applies to every sector, every aspect of our life, not only traffic.
Some of us have had very painful experience where you come to a red and you stop, and then you see people behind you just passing you, cars passing you, feel very stupid, just standing there and waiting for the green to show. And sometimes when the green shows, you have to still be very careful because another person is trying to beat your own green before you move. So it's very, very sad experience, really.
Some of the road users allowed to beat the traffic lights are ambulances, the security operatives, and top government officials because many of this category of people are usually on essential duties. Unfortunately, some of them abuse this privilege by either failing to use the siren to warn motorists or becoming careless and arrogant while using the road. Drivers, passengers in vehicles, and pedestrians are usually the victims of reckless driving.
Beating red light is very dangerous because the road is not meant for only one person. As you are waiting for the red, the other side is green and they are the ones that have the right of way to pass. If you insist in passing, of course, when it is green at the other side, nobody should expect that on this red side that somebody should be coming. We have instances where some people that are ordinarily not supposed to be on the road are crushed because of that.
According to the National Bureau of Statistics, in the first quarter of 2024, a total of 1,471 persons were killed in road traffic accidents across Nigeria. Back here in Abuja, the nation's capital, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, says it has continued to put in its best in arresting and punishing road users who beat the traffic light and generally traffic rule violators. Mr. Felix Thenman is the sector commander of the FRSC Federal Capital Territory.
On the enforcement side, I don't want to agree to the argument that it's impunity because we have been doing a lot. We've been doing a lot. For driving against traffic, especially, in the last 2 months, alone, I think we have arrested over 2,500 violators. If you observe those that are driving one way from AYA to Abacha Barak to Karu up to Maraba, we have enforced that consistently alongside a mobile court. And this we have sustained and will continue to sustain.
Apart from victims who lose their lives, many others are left on hospital beds with severe injuries through the recklessness of drivers. Nigerians have continued to advance reasons for this antisocial behavior, reasons from the preposterous, the selfish, and the logical.
Hunger can also cause so many things because everybody's are tired. There is sufferness a lot. Everybody's are suffer, pass through a lot.
The country itself is not, it's just the way it is that people don't obey laws. Because those guys beating the traffic, they feel that if they wait for the traffic, they might miss 1 or 2 money they're supposed to get. So they try to beat it so that they can meet up their targets.
In an advanced countries, if you are going for an advanced countries, you will see people are waiting for traffic light.
People are not that enlightened about the disadvantages of beating traffic.
The person is risking his life, and it's not obtainable at all.
There are many hit-and-run cases because drivers, in their attempt to beat traffic lights or through overspeeding, have knocked down pedestrians.
They come in unconscious. They are picked by either the police or the road safety or some good Nigerians that see them on the road, because most of those accidents are at high speed. So at high speed, the impact is usually very high. So they can have injuries in any part of their body. In fact, the most traumatizing is that there are some of them that come, as they come in, some of them were lucky to be able to keep them alive. There are some that are very severe that even within the resuscitation period, we lose.
There must be a way to stop this trend.
As we move towards enforcement, we also try to ensure that those that really need that awareness, we make it available to them. Those that really need that public education, we also reach out to them to educate them on the reason why they needed to behave themselves. They needed to obey traffic lights. They needed not to use phones while they're driving or send text messages. The reason why commercial vehicles must not overload their vehicles. All those things will put them together.
Experts say high-resolution traffic light cameras are very effective in the detection of violators, but installing them needs the required political will. Before that is done, authorities can launch intense public awareness campaigns to educate motorists. But most importantly, according to public safety experts, Nigerians must learn to be civic-minded by taking responsibility for actions and understanding and caring about the needs and perspectives of others. Danjuma Abdullahi, Gilan News.